Of course, we thought we ate healthy, and this was the catch.
We thought we ate pretty well.
We had kids.
We ate decently.
We tried pretty hard to, not have a lot of junk food in the
my wife's allergic to corn. Oh yeah, corn's in everything.
Yeah.
And then I start to explain, and usually about the time I get to, this wall of allergy medicine.
Right.
Then you see people's reactions, and it's I can pinpoint it every time.
Yeah, it's interesting that Iowa has the first campaign primary, and they're the #1 largest recipient of subsidies for corn.
Hey, you picked up. Yeah, it's me. I'm on vacation. The thing about this vacation is that you vacate and then you're not there anymore. And then you have to call back to see if the place you vacated actually still exists, which it does because you picked up the phone. You'll never guess where I am. Guess. Guess. Come on, just give it a try. Beautiful British Columbia. Wow, you did it. Lock, stock, and barrel.
That's nice. Hey, does the CEO of Monsanto pee in a solid gold bedpan? Right?
I'm feeling you.
Yeah.
All right. Man, picked up the 3 wives and kid and you just slammed the border.
No, 1 wife, 3 kids.
That's what I said. I said 3 wives, 1 kid.
You said 3 wives, 1 wife.
You only got 1 wife?
Well, 3 would be nice. No.
All right. No, not Spain. What would I be doing in Spain? I'll give you one last hint. There's a queen on the money, but there's no queen in the country. Bermuda? Is that what you... How many people actually do move to Canada? I mean, everybody complains about the United States. Let me out of here. You, Simon, you did it.
Yes, I did.
I'm in Vancouver. Yes, Vancouver, BC. Right. I love it! I don't know, man. Canadians, they're very well behaved, They're afraid to fucking litter here. I'm up here visiting our friend Simon. You remember Simon? The bright guy, the genius. Yeah, he used to read the Adbuster magazines. He and his wife moved to Canada. That's right. His wife became allergic to America. Actually, to corn. Same thing. No, not porn. Corn. What is wrong with you?
Follow me for a minute, all right, please? Okay. In the U.S., very nearly everything you eat, everything you put into your body has corn in it.
What about pizza?
Yeah. What about pizza? What do you think's in the tomato sauce?
Tomatoes?
Wrong. That's what they want you to think. The citric acid in the tomatoes is derived from corn. In the U.S., the government subsidizes corn production. All those red states that think national health care is some kind of communist plot, they get federal funding to grow corn.
They get federal funding to help the farmers, and to help their farms, and to create jobs.
It's to create more corn. And then they have too much corn. And so you know what they do? They break it down in 1,000 different little ways, and they get mannitol and sorbitol and citric acid.
Jobs, and give jobs to other people.
Wrong. They just grow more corn. Sweet poison, baby. 300 million Americans mood swinging on corn sugar. Now here's the thing, all right? The honeybee. Thousands of years been sweetening our foods naturally. They're dying. Yeah, maybe in a decade or 2, all the honeybees will be gone. And then Americans will be forced to artificially sweeten all of their foods with, you guessed it, High fructose corn syrup, yeah. So you can imagine what it would be like to be allergic to corn. There's nothing to eat. Yeah, my wife's medication was made from a corn derivative. The glucose IVs in the hospital, glucose made of corn, you know?
And your insurance doesn't even cover that.
We couldn't even afford to keep her sick by buying the very medications that would make her sicker, if that makes any sense. It's all tied together. The food, the healthcare, pharmaceuticals. I call it a CORNspiracy.
CORNspiracy?
Twisted? Nah. Here's where it gets really twisted. All right. America's all about growing corn and fighting terrorism, right? Next year, more people will die from illnesses related to obesity as a result of processed foods with corn in it than terrorism. Corn will kill you first. Conspiracy. I bet you didn't know we could grow lemons in British Columbia.
Citrus crop?
Well, you're familiar with global warming, right? You know,
Sure.
for the last 10 years, it's been warm enough in BC to grow citrus. Here, look at this. Look at it. Look at it.
This is a lemon.
That's a lemon. Yeah, you know how they say when life gives you lemons, make lemonade? Yeah, but what do you do when life gives you a lemon that looks like that?
Simon gave me a lemon. A lemon from a lemon tree here in British Columbia. They grow lemons here. I'm telling you, it's nuclear winter. It's hotter than hell up here. Yeah, I'm freezing my ass off, but it's still hot. It's supposed to be colder. So they grow lemons here in British Columbia. Anyway, they have this conference up here. Some guy from, I think, Monsanto, one of those companies that... And I gotta take this lemon to this guy.
Catch, Mark. I have a word with you.
Sure.
Hey, what can I help you with?
I know your company's not to blame for global warming.
Why would you think that it is?
They're growing lemons, citrus crop, in British Columbia now.
Isn't it spectacular? We're changing the nature of agriculture.
I want to show you something. This is a lemon. Is this change?
Let me explain something to you. Do you know what we're up against right now? There are 7 billion people. 7 billion people on this planet. You know how many calories they need every single day? How do you think that's going to happen the way things are right now? We don't have the systems, and it's not going to happen by hugging a tree. So wake up and grow up. I'm busy.
Allergies, especially the way that it's proteins that the body resists. Well, if you look at what they've genetically engineered into our food now, it's new proteins.
Right.
And our system isn't prepared for it. And it's not just, it's not like if you eat it for 10 years and nothing happens, okay, it's great. You know, we've had these diets that we've had for hundreds and thousands of years, and now it's being manipulated at a very fast rate.
Right.
And, you know, who benefits? The companies that control the food benefit. And pharmaceuticals pharmaceutical companies love it.
Did I say porn?
You said porn, Simon.
No.
I heard porn.
She's allergic to corn. My wife is allergic to corn, not porn.
You gotta admit, though, it's kind of funny the way porn and corn almost sound the same. They rhyme.
What's the matter with you? What's wrong with you?